Hello philosophers, and welcome now to Shout Out Wednesday. Post a comment or ask a question at soulgarden.tv in the Sagittarius viewing room. I'll do my best to shout back or answer 1 week later. Looks like it's going to be a two-part day emotionally today. You may wake up feeling kind of sensitive in your environment. The moon in Cancer is still putting emotional focus on this month's topic for Sagittarius, which is your boundaries, your intimacy issues, every line you draw everywhere, and whether or not you enforce them or not. Now that said, you're still emotional when it comes to this. This is a very intense new moon. We're going to all shift dramatically this month. And today, Jupiter is ruling the day. So I think you're going to start the day off still being sensitive to boundaries and intimacy issues. But with Jupiter ruling the day, it is a day to expand, to remember that you have options. So if you're finding like no one's enforcing your boundaries at work, for instance, well, you have options. You can change your job. If you're having a hard time enforcing boundaries with your boyfriend or girlfriend, you have options. You can either enforce it differently, or you can leave that person. So there are options, and just knowing that you have options today will make you feel better. Then the second half of the day, you will definitely feel better. The moon will move into Leo, putting emotional focus on emotional learning. Okay, so you'll be emotionally kind of growing. And since it's in a fire sign, you will relax. Water sign moons are not easy for fire signs because it douses the fire. But by the afternoon, if you're having a hard day, just make it to the afternoon. I think you'll be spaced out, cloudy, philosophical, but feeling better. Then finally, for our shout out, was actually presented to me by our director of Sagittarius, and she's asking a question from an anonymous viewer. This person is dating a Capricorn right now, and this person I don't think wants to out their relationship, but they've noticed that the Capricorn is getting more and more distant, that the relationship is getting more and more difficult, and that she's kind of a pedestrian in the room quite often. Well, I'll tell you this. Tell this viewer that this is one I'm seeing in all Capricorns right now. So it's kind of difficult to really determine where you are in your relationship with this person. However, I will say that as Pluto has entered into Capricorn, they're all beginning to panic. Go talk to them. In fact, you might go to the Capricorn room and throw out these symptoms to the Capricorns. They're all trying to put up an air that everything is okay, but with Pluto in their sign, they're starting to feel things begin to collapse. The universe is showing them that there's a new path. So a lot of them are distant. And when they are really going through hard times, Capricorns always put on that stern, statuesque look, and they don't share. It's just part of them. They're worried about looking perfect. Hope that helps. All right, that's all we have for Shout Out Wednesday. See you folks tomorrow with more. Live, love, be.